Hello, and welcome back to my series about the school district here in the Houston area. So, if you are thinking about moving to Houston, finding the right house is as important as finding the right school district. And today we're going to dive into Katy ISD. My name is Anja with Anja Drew's Properties. I have a boutique real estate office here in Richmond, Texas. And let's start about Katy. Katy ISD serves families across 181 square miles in Harris, Fort Bend, and Waller County, including the city of Katy and many thriving master plan communities. The district was founded in 1898 as Katy Common School District. They had one building with one big room, 32 square foot, that served all ages in this room. And in 1909, the next school building was just next door. And that was the start of the Katy Independent School District. And today, Katy ISD serves about 95,320 students, has about 76 campuses, but that can change anytime, and making it one of the largest, fast-growing school districts here in Texas. So why families choose Katy ISD? The average SAT score is 1240 and the ACT is 28. Niche.com rating is an A+, one of the highest among large Texas school districts. It constantly outperforms both state and national averages on STAR and college readiness metrics. It is ranked top 1% in Texas for academics, athletes, and diversity. So what's going on in the district? Katy ISD has major growth and adding thousands of students each year. So to keep up with all this, the districts heavily invest in new facilities and new schools. So what does that mean for families? Of course, this major growth in Katy also has rezoning and lots of traffic. Katy ISD also has a pay-and-you-go program. That means 24/7 you can be online and buy tickets. You have the cafeteria, the meals for the kids. Everything you have to pay on student fees is online and you can do that 24/7. So why do families love Katy ISD? You can ask any family. They love the community, they love the schools, they love everything circles around the school. Friday night footballs, weekend soccer games, or baseball or softball games. There's everything and always something around the school in Katy. And for homeowners zoned to Katy ISD, the homes for Katy, because the schools have such great ratings, the home value stands or does go up. So that is a good thing if you're buying into Katy ISD. Katy was built with families in mind. You have tree-lined streets, you have walking trails, you have lakes, you have splash pads, you have community pools, you have tennis courts. There's everything for families you will find in Katy. And if you're looking for entertainment, there's shopping, La Centera, Katy Mills Malls, lots and lots of restaurants. You can find I guess you can find any restaurant in Katy if you want to go out. So what does the district offers? Right now has 76 campuses, 48 elementary school, 18 junior high schools, and 10 high schools. Katy has grown as one of the best school districts here in Texas. Katy ISD offers academics and real-world learning opportunities. It has AP courses, ESL bilingual program that serves more than 25% of the students. It has dual credit, the CTE dual credit programs through the Houston Community College, and has a CTE, the Miller Career Technology Center. It's a Katy's hub for career and education, not offered on campuses. So juniors and seniors can have hands-on experience in engineering, digital media, healthcare, business, helping students explore career options and earn professional certifications before graduation. So what about the sports and the arts? Katy ISD is a UIL powerhouse with more than 27 won state championships. They offer athletic in football, baseball, softball, soccer, cross country, tennis, swimming and diving, and. They have so many programs. You need to check the webpage wherever the junior high or high school you are interested in and see what they all offer for your children. Students also excel in fine arts, debates, theater, orchestra, robotics, with hundreds of clubs. And again, check the high school because everything can always change here. So, what about school buses? Yes, Katy ISD has school bus transportation. For the elementary school, you have to at least live half a mile away. And for the junior high and high school, you have to live further than 1 mile away and they pick you up. Also, the school bus has a GPS program and you have an app so you can see always where the bus is. If your child is going to be picked up or if they're on the way home, you can always see where the bus is, how close to your house. So, lifestyle and amenities. Katy ISD, the best thing is on Katy is it's really close to Houston. So, if you work in Houston, the commute on I-10 is really easy. 20, 30, well, depends on the time of the day you're going, 20, 30, 40 minutes. And you're in Houston. Also for the weekends, if you want to plan a night out to the theater, it's really easy from I-10 to go towards downtown and see a nice play downtown. Katy is mostly built from master plan communities. There are so many master plan community and each community has its own little suburbs again. So we have Cinco Ranch, we have Callywood, we have Seven Meadows, Pine Mill Ranch, Santera, Cross Creek Ranch, Cane Island, and Allison. So you see there are so many master plan communities and they started in 1991 with Cinco Ranch. That was one of the first ones. And you have all different kinds of homes where you have the older homes, let's say in Cinco Ranch and Callywood, and then you have new construction in Jordan, Cross Creek, or in Allison. So you find really for every price range, you find your little community and all zoned to Katy ISD, really great schools. The medium home price in Katy is right now, it's about $395,000. You can find homes a little lower than that and up to millions. There's for every price point something in Katy. So what are the pros and cons in living in Katy ISD? Starting with the pros. Excellent academics and college readiness. Modern facilities and diverse programs. Master plan communities and strong home values. And vibrant extracurriculum culture. So what are the cons living in Katy ISD? Rapid growth means rezoning and construction. Commute times vary by location. And high competition for homes in top zones. Meaning good price homes, you still see multiple offers in Katy ISD. So what is it really like to live in Katy ISD? Well, picture this. Car lines in the mornings. Master plan communities, you see the kids biking or walking to school. Weekends are filled with community events. You have all the parks you can go to. You have the pools, you have the shopping, you have the entertainment. You have the suburban feel in Katy, but you are still very close to Houston. I mean, 20, 30 minutes and you have the hustle and bustle from Houston, but you're still in a suburban environment that feels safe for families. So my clients who bought in Katy ISD, all of them say Katy feels like home. And compared, let's say, to Fort Bend ISD, the schools are top notch in Katy ISD. And compared to, let's say, First Colony in Sugarland, the homes in Katy are a little bit younger and the price is less compared to Sugarland. So we see many families moving from Sugarland to Katy because the homes are younger and they still have top-notch schools here in Katy. So if you're looking for a home in Katy, schools, what I hear, are top priorities. So we have to check what school you're thinking of going and then see what homes are zoned to the school. And also, we have to check if there's no rezoning in the near future, because you don't want to buy a house and find out before you even move in that it's going to be rezoned to another school where you really didn't plan to go. So rezoning is a big thing in Katy. You just have to know, you have to be on top of everything, or you have to find a realtor who knows what's going on in the district. So living in Katy ISD has many advantages. It brings state-of-the-art facilities, newer schools, new programs, but boundaries can shift as the district is growing. Thank you for joining me about my deep dive into Katy ISD. Please subscribe and like, and if you have friends and family, please send that to them. I'm working on my next video about the school district series, and you can see I already have Meadville, Lamar, and Fort Bend if you want to check and compare. And hopefully see you soon here on my YouTube channel. Bye.